Well, this is our first video with the new lighting here, so now you can officially see every blemish on my face, and it's wintertime, and I have really dry skin, so there's quite a few, so be warned. Nonetheless, today we're going to cover from Severin. It is Skinned Deep. Now, this thing is a movie that I am late to the party on, and I'm not just late on reviewing the Blu-ray from Severin. I've had the DVD of this thing for 2 or 3 years now. I got it when a video store was going out of business, and I never did get around to watching that. Fangoria presented Gore Zone stuff, and I can understand why it's like that now, having watched the Severin Blu-ray of this. This is a movie that highlights effects probably more than anything else. Now, Warwick Davis is in this, and I was a little bit surprised to see him because I didn't do no research on it. Some people troll me on not doing research. I didn't do no research, so I was surprised when he showed up. Heck, I didn't even read the plot on the back of it. I didn't even notice that was him right there throwing the plate, which is an interesting character trait that he has in this movie. So nonetheless, Skin Deep follows this group of people. It's a family, and they're off on this little trip, and then one thing leads to another. You know, they get the old hills have eyes deal where the tires get flattened, so they go looking for help, and they run across this family, and the guy on the cover here is a member of the family. That is the Surgeon General, who slices and dices. Warwick Davis is there, and he throws plates at people, and sometimes it gets some pretty good results. There's a guy named Brian who's got this really big brain. He's actually featured on the back of the box. The one somewhat good member of the family, you should say. And then, of course, there's the mother, and other weird things happen. And as you would guess, things get left down to like our final girl, and she's kind of like forced to live with the family for a while. And then eventually, things hit the fan near the end of it. So the thing about this is, it starts off pretty good. The middle of it, I feel like the middle of it drags a bit, but then it picks back up at the end, and you get some really good effects. And like I said, it mentions the effects on the back of the box. There's the back of the box if you want to pause that and look at any of that. But it mentions the effects on the back of the box. And at the end of the day, if you're into gore and you're into special effects, that is the best thing you're going to get out of Skinned Deep. So it starts off okay, the middle's dull, and the end's great. So that's my opinion on it. Still gonna give it a 3 out of 5 based off the fact of how good the effects actually are. On the back of this here, you get deep cuts. Look back with writer, producer, director Gabe Bartalos. You get excuse me, actors Jason Durg and Karoline Bennett. Weapons mechanicus Jake Lee, easy for me to say. Audio commentary with cast and crew, making of, and a trailer is what you get. This has been out for a while from Severin. Like I said, I'm behind on some stuff, so I just now got around to it, and it's okay. It was better than I thought it would be, to be completely honest with you, but at the same time, you feel like it needed a little bit more. There's elements of it that kind of make you feel like it's kind of Rob Zombie-ish for its time, although definitely the bad dialogue and cussing isn't there. But maybe it's the whole killer family thing. The movie feels like it feels like it was filmed foreign somewhere, like overseas or something. It feels like it doesn't feel American based, and it's shot in California. So I don't know, but I read up, and it's got like a $60,000 or $600,000 budget. So all things considered, it did pretty good. The movie is full screen though, which is, I guess, just what it is. But some people don't like that, but that is how it is. But nonetheless, Skin Deep. You can do a lot worse for it. If you just want to watch some gore, you get that, and that may be enough for some.